somewhere behind the fog of war. A single event sent shockwaves across the front. Ukraine's 67th Separate Mechanized Brigade, once a key defensive force in Donbas, was annihilated by one devastating strike from above. A 1,500-kilogram bomb dropped from the sky, followed by precision-guided missiles, and within seconds, an entire defensive position in Iskra was gone. Iskra. It might sound like just another small town, but in the war zone of Donetsk, it's a critical junction, a supply route, staging point, and defense hub. Ukraine placed the 67th Brigade here for a reason. They were the last line blocking Russian movement toward Slovyansk and Kramatorsk. But Russia had other plans. They didn't send waves of infantry or drones. They sent a message with a FAB 1500 glide bomb. The FAB-1500 is a monster in the sky. This 3,300-pound bomb doesn't just explode, it obliterates. Equipped with a UMPC guidance kit, it can glide over 40 kilometers before impact. It's designed to destroy command centers, hardened bunkers, fortified trenches. When it hit Iskra, everything within 200 meters was turned to dust. But the bomb was just the beginning. Minutes later, KJ-39 missiles entered the scene. These air-to-surface guided weapons are built for precision, taking out high-value targets, from logistics centers to armored vehicles. The Russians didn't just drop bombs. They executed a coordinated strike, a 1-2 punch. Precision bombs from above. Smart missiles to finish the job. The result? Not just structural damage, but a complete collapse of communications, vehicles, and command operations. Drone footage soon surfaced online. Massive fires, destroyed buildings, and complete silence from what was once an active base. Coordinates locked in at 48.04 degrees north, 36.59 degrees east, matching the Iskra settlement and the brigade's known HQ. Russian channels celebrated the hit. Ukrainian channels? Silent. So, why Iskra? Why target the 67th? Because this wasn't just a military strike. It was a tactical assassination. Russia didn't go after territory. They went after units, with intelligence, with precision. By eliminating the 67th Brigade, they didn't just win a battle. They opened a corridor to Slovyansk, and they sent a chilling message. No brigade is safe. And here's the critical question. Where was Ukraine's air defense? How did Russian aircraft manage to fly close, drop bombs and fire missiles without getting shot down? The answer is bitter. Ukraine's air defense systems, NASAMS, Iris-T, Patriots, they're stretched thin. Priorities lie with Kyiv, Odessa, and Dnipro. Iskra left exposed. Online, the footage became fuel for both sides. Russian media calls it a surgical strike. Ukrainian sources call it a war crime. But regardless of the narrative, one thing is undeniable. The 67th Brigade is no longer operational in that region, and Ukraine's front line at Iskra has collapsed. The FAB-1500 strike on Iskra isn't just a number. It's a sign of what this war is becoming. Not a battle of trenches, but a battle of precision, of air dominance, of tactical annihilation. One bomb, one missile, one brigade, gone. And the bigger question now is, who's next? Want more breakdowns like this? Subscribe, leave a comment, and hit the bell icon, because we'll keep uncovering what's happening deep behind the front lines. This content is created solely for educational and informational purposes. It is intended to provide insights based on verified data, credible sources, and careful analysis. Our goal is to foster a deeper understanding of modern military technology and current events, not to promote or endorse any form of conflict, propaganda, or political agenda. We strictly oppose the spread of misinformation and hoaxes. Every piece of information presented has been carefully sourced from reliable, publicly available references. We encourage viewers to approach the topic with critical thinking and respect for all sides involved, maintaining a focus on knowledge sharing and open discussion. Thanks for watching. For more in-depth analysis of ongoing conflicts and frontline military tactics, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. We'll keep bringing you verified reports and clear analysis, straight from the battlefield.